out of love in the first week. Ballin', foughtin' mall, classic look was dirt cheap. Fast talkers say they solid, but they words weak. Seen them run. Well done, hot coals under bare feet. Passport and fake IDs, booked out Marriott suites. Thumbprints on side of the road, got us all home free. God spoke, echoes thunder, wouldn't dare repeat. Shh, pro never said what was under the seat. Every move bittersweet. Life I passed cross, chains got tossed. I'm sectorist at all at any cost. Most raps sound insecure, they never take a loss. Supply heat was incomplete, melts like the frost.
For the white sheets, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Everyone talk about the white ends, they don't know before the white sheets. It was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white sheets, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that. Before the white sheets, it was white gloves, kiss the flow. Tell them need that, I need that.
First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. Call fatigue from traveling the world. 36,000 feet up, can't say hi to your girl. Just don't need pain, he used words to create murals. Currency exchange, dollars and euros. Or what's it, francs to rupees? In Delhi, listening to ragas played by Sufis. I'm a Christian, so he don't wear a kufi. Flew to Tel Aviv despite the headlines in the news feed. Blue rocks since a new bead, fresh linen sleeves. First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. Just was on the trail of Carmen San Diego. Switching time zones, we don't get jet lag, but where did they go? Brooklyn to Tobago. Dom was 19 in Greece studying Plato. Belize was the daughter of Turkish gangsters who yachts carry payloads. Just life is all non-fiction, no fables. Buying fruits for markets, you don't need to check the label. It's farm to table, but you don't gotta be concerned if the supply chain broke. First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch. First class flights out to London. Dom took a flight out to London. Then he took a train to Paris to meet his grandparents for lunch.
Trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Betrayal and trust, we took the path of dust. Light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. No one knows what's to happen next. At best, let's play dress up your guess. Put it all together, there's no need to stress. Alive in the 21st century, but it's like the Wild West. I set where the clouds rest. Food for thought is easy to digest. Before we digress, we rather die blessed. Push the button, but the elevator was broke, so we took the step. Creative expressions better than competition. We did our best. Trying to clean it up like what a mess. Give it all till there's nothing left. Act like they fresh, but in three-piece suit missing the vest. Just fitted to his failures, properly tailored. C'est la villa, boga villa, born there's no just to the azaleas. Switched up our address, now lovey cannot mail us. You can lie to yourself, so no telling what you would tell us. Life's enough, the light between betrayal and trust. We took the path of dust, light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust, betrayal and trust. We took the path of dust, light grew up fast, but it wasn't fast enough. It turned to ash and dust. Producers can't collaborate with Dom, he make his own beats. Rappers done lost their mind, they couldn't crush a leaf. In the middle of October, get you knocked over. Now I'm gotta encrypt all his rhymes with the plot's holder. Verses right off the stove written with pot holders. Never been so focused, you miss things you should've noticed. Is the love where the notice? And does the mud need a lotus? Quantum computing could not decode this. The vibes are heavy but smooth, confident and cool. Doing good in our community is how we made the news. If you got enough to give back, you took too much. No one said favors never fair, time to toughen up. We dreaming bigger than big, we keep our vision deluxe. Reminder could keep it effortless and not do too much. This wisdom rap, stick with it, don't give up. There's no such thing as luck, and run this back if you get stuck. We're gonna take a little time, do something that I've enjoyed doing for the greater part of my life. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be borderline effortless. It's a little 16 that I've been working on since last week. Let's go. Studying Don's details, more unique than seashells. Rappers and producers, they watched up beach whales. Those ships set sail. Miss us with those fairy tales for the dogs. Rest in peace, Storm Trey and Big Bells. Grandma used to take a shopping at Bloomingdale's. Rather seek truth from heaven than lies from hell. Talk about making money, couldn't size the sale. Skip biology by 15 just when decided fail. Rappers never weighed nothing with the hand scale. Suburban youth crossing the street, we got our hands held. Shine light on evil, how we see it might as well. Thank you, Lord, weekly transactions on this Zelle. Off the rails, down the difference between men and males who live long enough to bounce back when plans fail. Social media is show and tell, but don't show yourself. The effects of a generation 30 years after Cohen tell.
Time waits for no man, cause nothing ever lasts. My race is often I forget the value the past. It's called the peace card, what's the math? Now just understand it. So much wisdom in my youth, I take my age for granted. What's the math called? 1, 2, everything is frequencies. I start to study color since my name ain't blue. No metaphysical nigga babble, it's literal. I said it's frequencies, if I wave then I gonna blow. Just stick with me to stick with me like I am Groove. I put the melody in your spine, you rock it raccoon. You cool, clearly your efforts detrimental to just your people. I rob whoever got the cake, so we not equal. Even the Bible say brothers deceitful. I put the hole through a cow with this phony nigga, you bet he see through. Spit out the shell, you allergic to seafood. I put the gun down and box a nigga, hit you with combos from seafood. Born through my mother, inherently evil. So until I ask for forgiveness, the devil's smiling, doing what we do, nigga.
With this generation of rap, it's hard to relate. Sometimes we gotta disappear to clear up my headspace. Goals we carried for years feel like they dead weight in a herd bag. Poverty was an experiment designed in the worst labs. Say Rare was born with a silver spoon, but they don't know how long silver lasts. Time moving fast. It feels like we juggle with an hourglass. Make one wrong move, watch it crash. Sandal on the floor. Know about my circumstances, but I don't really know about yours. Just don't like the network. Cautious who I vouch for. When it's time to stand for something, they sitting like it's the couch store. Some laid back, but they really out for war. Diamond getting the rap just to hear the crowds roar. Through proximity, show them a way, and then they doubt you more. Up the rough side of the mountain for comforts that we can't ignore. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners, moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Rappers spending time cracking jokes online. Dime in his home studio coming up with rhymes that's one of a kind. With a simple sample just can make a masterpiece. Neighborhood gone, can you get good sleep? They shooting black babies in the street. Who got the fastest feet to run from the police? Kick the heat in the drain to lead to the canal. Is seen foul Madre on her knees crying when her only son leave the house. This is the now of friends you won't see in a while. Your right hand man working with the detectives. You're better off a community college studying electives. It's not just life, it's reflection. When 9-year-olds think they need Glocks for protection, and got teachers who think their behavior is beyond correction. Loved ones get high off life's little lessons. Nobody knows how to fix it, so everybody guessing. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP, take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners. Moral of the story, watch the company you keep. TMP. Present moment in human history, this the highest stakes. Say life's to be born, just grab her by the waist. Learn from Papa B to keep some flowers in a vase. Revisions a part of writing, don't be scared to erase. Dime do this off the top of the dome, he don't play it safe. Ethan Hawke and Gattaca with dreams of going out of space. But this say with like Jude Law, hot as the panels and silos, gotta cool off. Meanwhile, fanatics online argue over who lost. But just more concerned about the growth rate of the Spanish moss. My adversaries get tossed. Treat them like rainwater on the side of the road, how we ran them off. A brother from another mother about to buy some land in Panama. Beach front property, the sand is soft. Red Fondon, run laps around your favorite rapper, true or false. They running outdated software like Microsoft DOS. Life is like to see when you know what it be like. Don't crowd the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life is like to see when you know what it be like. Don't crowd the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Years seem to be moving faster than they did before. Things I ain't cared about before, now I care about more. Like what's more important than optimal health? At times you need help, you can't do it by yourself. Our spirit moves in stealth, there's wisdom and wealth. So much pain I brought on myself. Picture frames on the shelf, tell the story of a man. Live this life with praying hands. Things you never know till after the fact, never in advance. Much love to those who ever gave us a chance. And mama and papa taught me how to stand. And all those years I rejected their program. Having flashbacks of them Bushwick blocks, lights on those vans. That 16 blue building on Minahan. Life on the line, not Middle Eastern, yes I ran. When the killers on you, gotta get away if you can. These are lessons that we learned as a child that we now understand. Life is like to see when you know what it be like. Don't crowd the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night. Life is like to see when you know what it be like. Don't crowd the battle box, you're bound to get 3 strikes. Hold the lid through the night, don't get caught in the lights. Shadows in the heights, hold the lid through the night.
I wasn't ready.
Do your best, boy. Red burn the whole chessboard. Any move you trying to make, don't gotta guess for it. Once upon a time, high speed chase, we gon' floor it. Look forward, don't try to look back, can't ignore it. Box of sweet chocolates, better run for us. For that new Porsche with about 500 horses. Perfect dinner, lake views, and golf courses. It's more than trophies, it's positive reinforcement. For those who understand, it's worth more than a fan's endorsement. Cause in the dark, they'll leave you. Have you walking around looking like where the torch went. When it comes to mapping these things out, gotta use more sense. Before I ever get seduced again by a horse scent. Wounds that the Lord sent. Inceptions that move like the floor's bent. Every time a verse complete is a great event. Right or wrong, anything just said he meant. Sign silly and cement. Sin or descent, we still repent. You're not on my mind, I'm not on your mind either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs but couldn't find neither. either. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker. Justin David and Happy Yard made it thus far, not playing a part. I'm back alive with a sacred heart. My neighborhood park in downtown Brooklyn used to spark. Borough Hall, J Street, Hawk. Down walk slow, never walk fast with no time to talk. Granddad Marianne told me go make my mark. This private collector's art. Dying write these rhymes 2 at a time since me and my mom got our pieces from Noah's Ark. She taught me how to freestyle. Grandma and grandpa, rest in peace now. Flow soaked like the beach towels. Times were hard, my body covered in scars. It wasn't till after the first shots fired, found out the battle wasn't all. Now the white man wanna go to Mars, but won't be by tomorrow. Bye to the sorrow, lost baggage that we couldn't cargo. Cars covered the dark road. Gotta walk anywhere when your car broke. Red road, pen, hard grove. You're not on my mind, I'm not on your mind either. Tried to find 2 F-bombs, but couldn't find neither. When the truth on the surface, the lies get deeper. Say my heart cold, but no, it's not a freezer. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn to a silent speaker. Love no breather, a silent speaker. Lord, don't let my soul turn into a silent speaker. There's 5 dangers of relying on talent alone. In a hidden language only you can hear in your dome. Don't place expectations you can't meet, will just leave you alone. That type of peace that we seek, you gotta find on your own. Born on the scene to get a piece of that American dream. Busting down product, hands dirty, couldn't keep them clean. Like serving only for the hood and not the birds, what you mean? First run-ins with the law for a stolen car, they had their guns drawn. APBs in front of Montgomery Mall. You gon' learn vicariously, firsthand or from afar. Skip out the classroom and still tell you what was taught. Downtown Brooklyn, teach you how to flip, no somersault. Framed for aggravated assault. This world gon' test you, multiple choice. Word problems are true or false. Youthful records got sealed before ever looking for a record deal. Memories of those in them chains will never get an appeal. Holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? And holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? It won't be mountain pine, suppose the way it is by design. When you F up to bounce back, you gotta climb. No use of excuse, not liking what it is when that's the bottom line. Add to the pie, then take a slice, that's the way we dine. The world of how you thinking you behind when you way ahead. When it's time to get up, can't stay in bed. The hater felt it was their duty to speak untruly with what they said. But we don't hear that when we on the ledge, way over the edge. Time is short, X marks the spot, make just wanna find it more. Talk a good game, but what they lying for? Like did a meteor really strike and kill off the dinosaurs? Man gotta be a walking weapon to eat with the carnivores. Someone fruit off the vine, dine rap over beats from 2009. Stick with it, be patient, self-mastery's not in the mind. Like planting a seed, wanting it to grow before it's time. When you remove all the dirt, guess what you gon' find? When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? And holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. When holding on's a bigger sacrifice than you think. What's the real cost of living life in the past? waiting for pre-calculations to load. Get ready, it's the weekend. You love her, get the spot, getting the petty. While you home tripping, think she at the club because you petty. Living life on a roller coaster and expecting it to be steady. Do you think you got the right to retaliate if it gets deadly? Spending years with your head in the clouds until you figure out fake friendships misled me like G-Money did Wesley. Power in my hand and water in my eyes like riding a jet ski. Never know how I play out, so let's play, let's see. Maneuver like you flying with the birds who got the best speed. Before you can take the test drive, you gotta possess the test keys. Lovey thick but tall as Lisa Leslie. Don't know what possessed me, but trips to the South Pacific where the guests be. Relaxing in villas far away from where it gets messy. What's the greatest good no man has figured out? Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we want friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end. I beg rappers for the last time to listen and take care of their health. They never spent hundreds of thousands to end up on the shelf. Then fall off, got pushed off, no one came to help. They never knew wealth. Blue Italian loafers matched the blue belt. So focused on the big waves, forgot to ask how the crew felt. Can't take care of everybody, plus who else? Playing dumb cause no one asked how the fool felt. Rhymeless and stealth, expect the lover to do for me what I could've done for myself. They yap on impulse, just gift the gab, wasn't sent to add injury to anybody's insult. Rappers throwing stones at dimes windows and speaking innuendos. It's a mystery, why do we befriend those? Realness hard to define like where the wind blows. In my city they 10 years old holding extendo. My older cousins would fight over the Nintendo. Perhaps we dating ourselves. Just rap with so much self-love like he dating himself. This is how favor felt. What's the greatest good no man has figured out? Want a happier life? Listen to this now. One as many enemies as we want friends. What's the greatest good? No one knows until the end.
Red Fondone too hard-headed to hang with headliners. Considerate miners was dead but didn't take the opportunity with the big corn miners. But they ain't stopped, just getting seduced by the finest. Levy's called Rare Your Highness. Need you to have my back and have you out there sneaking behind us. Parting gears 2 days after Christmas, you remind us. Staring up at the sun, then blind us. Reaper in the sky, find us. Diamond skipping school, pity the fool. Papa B said just turning your assignments. Mineral rights and refinements. On the Skywalk 2 app, checking planetary alignments. For out of balance vitamin D and magnesium. Take better care of yourself like that's an easy one. Find out jokes all on you, but you know comedian. The war of the stream where the city won. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, you out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Well beyond nice, yes, it's clearly so. Too much self-confidence to ever feel the glow. Was that the wolf pack that killed the goat? Born off the news races, one down to fill the road. But we escape our infinities and figure eight. Winning trades for our dinner plates. Eating good, say our grace. Phony MCs got sour grapes. Our Florida apartment had a fireplace. Heat up the higher stakes. Hero, you need 10 paces to see the sire's face. For the arrows, hang out with the pharaohs, just in case. Until we get it right, we learn to trust mistakes. Vivid memories of walking with our granddad at Gray's Lake. About to open up a foundation you could donate. Full of life, the mystery itself is a slow wait. It's hard to trust a man who grow a beard but rocks a shaved face. Like the man who chooses to leave early instead of staying late. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown grown man's a big no. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. Got better things to do with our time. Arguing online with a grown man's a big no. I'm not gonna fight with you, yeah, out your mind. When it comes to who got it and who doesn't, it clearly shows. Just don't need a simple pack, too much raw material. Rest in peace to our big cousin Theory Cheerio. That's gonna sound right, mono and stereo. Siri activated, we ain't hit her up, we bugging yo. Heart froze at 40 below. Only God know how our blood flow like a burgundy Merlot. Gotta show it for yourself, don't be a no-show. Graveyard filled with three things: skeletons and hope souls. Disregard dirt in the tombstones. God cut a theory more than two tones. Gray area hues on. Spent too much time to move on. And why the mind don't care to do right or do wrong?
Refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Don't come around us asking questions that are stupid.
I was fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach, making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep.
Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Come around us asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime, asking questions that's stupid. Palm heads in the future, folks you never telling. Even if you read a palm, you can read it wrong. Concealing all the light, so don't leave it on. How it feels so right when it's so wrong. Sometimes up thinking all night long.
I was
On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it. On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it. On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it. On that one way, come up, they can't bore without.
Come around us asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime, asking questions that's stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it.
God made it both. You choose to disagree. Detention let it breathe. Attentive high speed. This is our Prometheus thesis. New day. Thought it was a snake, but it's a shoelace. Thought it was a race, but you're too late. About 10 years since Dom went through 2 a day. Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep.
Time's up thinking all night long.
I was
On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it. On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it.
fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep.
Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Come around us asking questions that are stupid. Go ahead, refuse it, you know we can't lose it. Come around dime asking questions that's stupid.
On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it. On that one way, come up, they can't bore without it.
Fresh tea from Jerusalem, mixed in Dom Beach. Making moves on the highway, lose them, they can't sleep.
Go ahead, refuse it, you know we won't lose it. Don't come around us asking questions that are stupid.
Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Some people in life gon' turn they back. That's a lesson you gon' learn, it's a fact. In the moment, you might not know how to react. Just own it, cut yourself some slack. Push past whatever you lack. Watch how they act, let it unfold and unpack. Sever whatever strings attached. At times, feelings won't mix and match, but that don't mean that you turn and switch up like that. The enemy interceded and succeeded, we didn't stay on track. We all do and say things we can never take back. Forgive and forget, it's not always easy as that. Figure out how to get there with no X on the map. Guess our hearts no longer overlap. Wake up from a dream and a snap, get lost in the rap. Past collapse, revealing truth in the gaps. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Hard to surpass the upper echelon, pressing on. In need of healing energies, yes, the rest is long. Right or wrong, the best is yet to come, it hasn't gone to university. Give adversity, he'll make us strong. Our God took our weakness, transformed it to strength, help prevent internal wildfires, know what it meant. Time was spent to cover the cracks and dry cement. Ignore signs that were sent, days passed, they came and went. Fell behind on rent, money already spent. Broken, bent, hustling for every cent. Love and prayers were our only defense for what will become life-changing events. More than a few loved ones we haven't spoke to since, like socks lost in the drive-in. It makes no sense, but it is what it's been, so we take no offense. For new foundations, opportunity presents. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. See a new mountain to climb. It's a sign to leave it all behind. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Thought it was all for me and mine. Foolish errors that we learn in time. Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. John get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception, Don prompting in commands on the CLI. Phony MCs know they a darn lie. Watch Scarface once, you wanna be the bad guy. Just to see cash fly or watch the time pass by. Waste the day sky high, no longer not I. Taught to milk the game until it's bone dry. Get played like a fat guy, anger catch you a black eye. Forget your mother, then your father, just to see your stacks rise. Downwards in Mumbai, private service bringing me chai. No need to specify, everything we write is verified. Good with the Sagittarius, Pisces and Geminis, Virgo and the Capricorn's lullaby. These high standards hard to satisfy. Lovey, do you qualify? Think you can handle this potent supply? The reason why, keep you hot as July. And fly from junior high, suit and tie, temporary kiss to goodbye. Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. John get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception, these days rappers unimpressive. Let's address it. Why they online acting so aggressive? That chamber music is depressing. Teach them a lesson, no second guessing. We'll rare rhyme beyond refreshing. Acting needy, fear of rejection. Make them face the facts, they tell you project them. They got the germs, so we disinfect them. No one likes correction. Showing the right way and didn't disrespect them. Give us a compliment, our response is reflection. Our mortal enemies, the model of perfection. Come see the light of this private art collection. Sample sound like high noon in the west. Ideas, I'm just sketching, got your mind stretching. Mellow, laid back delivery, just time testing. John get busy without a question. Phony MCs need accommodating exceptions. For poor reception. Wanna get to the point, nothing seems to be real. In a time where Florida orange is harder to peel. Rare from Dawn, king of the wacky seas, making them kneel. Twisted soul, South Korea, changed our paradigms, eating ill. Butchers pushing pork on forks, but label it as veal. Long as iron is iron, and steel is steel. Mathematicians know formulas cannot feel. And some complications take more time to heal. Meanwhile, band play king of the hill for some dollar bills. That's how I feel, like death right on my heels. But Dime ain't running or denying nothing. What he baking up a different kind of muffin. You can smell it out the oven. No loving, you need us some good loving. That can only be found on Planet Justin. Thoughts like who else could you be trusting? Every action has a repercussion. Trying to fill a void, only God can fill love and get you nothing. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why? The taste of victory comes in different flavors. It's not a mystery, life is to be savored. Went from boutiques where everything was tailored to becoming the best friends with failure. Imagine juggling, doing your best with a fear of success. With the highest standards, won't accept nothing less. With my helmet on, moving like Juggernaut. Red bucket, water and bleach. Just let them out. Cleaned up my cold heart to love a lot. My Uncle Lucian taught me to tick on the clock, don't ever stop. And only you got the choice to be the real you or not. On Hurricane Island, Red learned to tie a knot. Can't tell just which fly or not. You never shot where he shot. That Desmond, our corn, cream of the crop. Mixed with a lot of East Coast and palm tree tops. Villas at the Four Seasons, keys to the lock. Stepping in the hot sand with Bora Bora flip-flop. Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt. You know why? It won't come easy, you know why? It won't come easy, you know why? Rappers say they want billions, better get to work. Rolling up the sleeves on my shirt, you know why?
I wasn't ready.
He's chosen to live the life of a Rurouni who doesn't kill. There's no way he's leaving Waco to Kyoto.
Happy in life? Well, listen to this now. Don't be like just to wait for light to sit you down. It can happen in a breath. Shorter than an instant, plan to stay together. Sail off into the distance, new sacrifice before the afterlife. Love me one acting right, head to shoulders, no getting over. Play the damn fool, see the real you. Burn my eyes like baby shampoo, know I can swim. That's why we jumped off in your damn pool. Pain made slow us down, but grit made us move. Gamble with our crumbs, more to parlay on the fan dude. Mysteries, laws of nature, can't do what you can do. Walk on hot sand without sandals. There's a time for that, right now is the time for this. Put up more shots for the shots we missed. Ignorance is bliss. Get there, follow the flares of a cosmic kiss. 2 days right after Christmas, what did I miss? If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo. If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind. It's hard enough to stay encouraged, but when the pill in your hand, it's not the time to be nervous. Was taught to fish, then to flourish. I had to fight with it on the line to get it above the surface. Shout out who wanna hurt us. Sociopathic thoughts trying to convince us to. But we ain't do it so that don't concern us. Staying far from the gossip and controversy they get stirred up. And that's with that old school flow, they like word up. The abduction chronicles, the prophecies return up. A man born with a heart of hate who had to learn love. Did knives in your back, pushes and shoves. Forgive those close enough to hug. Programs bug, codes open source but written in blood. Plugged, born after the flood. This message by the end of the song was self-destruct. If you knew then, what you know now, it wouldn't gone down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 tempos, can't skip a beat, gotta stay on tempo. If you knew then, what you know now, it couldn't go down how it went down. In a city of 1,000 shrines, what Justin David has seen might blow your mind. Made a name for myself. Signed my name on the bullet next to the rifle on the shelf. Red front dawn gave a F-bomb how they felt. When just speak, they get nervous as hell. Whole time was here to help. Iron cast, red hot stove to make the butter melt. Prosperity and better health, plus the spoils of wealth. No mirage, don't fear the cards that get dealt. For that 5-car garage and what else? Jump in the deep end with Michael Phelps. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come up. Do it real big, that's the only way to come up. Turn a brand new page in the modern age. We was burning blunts back to black, we wasn't burning sage. Dressed out for days, yes his name is Justin David, he not Super Dave. Money can be earned, it cannot be made. Time stay ahead, love in your mind says delayed. Bye for now, wait, don't let my heart get black, the ace of spades. Well played. God spent my life from an early grade. Wasn't born to stay, got somewhere to be, but I'm running late. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come up. Do it real big, that's the only way to come up. Just cause lace up a game, but you still gotta play. Lord forgive me for my wicked ways, saying not today. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come up. Do it real big, that's the only way to come up. Just cause lace up a game, but you still gotta play. Lord forgive me for my wicked ways, saying not today. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come up. Do it real big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, that's the only way to come up. Do it big, do it real big, gotta come up. Do it real big, that's the only way to come up.
If you lost out on multiple billions, could you keep it together or bounce back like whatever? $1 trillion national debt would be paid back never. Learn to have it all when financial ties get severed. They won't call you intelligent, but they'll call you clever. Find out the hard way that nothing lasts forever. Things can get better, see the silver lining. It comes to perfect timing. Even in the avalanche, rocks falling, just gon' keep climbing. Came a long way from Mission Bay, eating shrimp, top ramen. With all the choices we could've made, we couldn't stop rhyming. Art more precious than blue sapphires with the diamond. Flow protect the pocket on the beat like a lineman. Higher than a salary cap, most couldn't finance. Bring the water to the dry lands. And if these outsiders wanna feature, it's gonna cost them 5 bands. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you can save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you can save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Had to learn the difference between what it is and what it's not. Speak the distinction, is it a human or a bot? Nip it in the bud until the pain stops. Came a long way from scotch without the rock. Ouzo and peppermint schnapps. The cell block for the miners in the phone. Don't you tell just to touch grass till you get out your comfort zone. Word to all of the air miles we flown. Treat life like it's a birthright, even when I'm far from home. Posted at the spot, observe and watch like a garden gnome. Just don't believe in singularities or clones. Long as flesh use tendons to connect the bone. Perhaps mismanagement of hell wreck my home. Long as you connected to the most high, you not alone. Gray area between black and white, right or wrong. Off the dome, stream of consciousness, we didn't write a song. Fast track to Armageddon, know the fight is on. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you can save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid. Keep on picking, bet you get what you ask for. Life don't come with a remote, there's no fast forward. Heard you can save, but investing makes it last more. Can't trust the word that they say, just like a tabloid.
Thank you, Lord, for days with and without pain. Leaves in the breeze seem to glorify your name. 5 years after the fire, they reopened Notre Dame. Now Frodo Baggins, my Uncle Lucius was the Lord of the Rings. I'm used to look at his hands and think I'ma get mine one day. So rare you was born with everything you need, go find you a way. So show me the real you, not the character you want me to buy into. Lying to yourself or lying to me, so who you lying to? When the truth is truly clarified, could leave a man terrorized. Bump heads with the king of whack MCs and get paralyzed. Collaborate or collide, we're gon' take it in stride. There's never been no place to hide. It's not optional, survive and thrive. Mama taught her only son with God, nothing's impossible. Flying over obstacles, hands game like Costa Zoo. Dime got a lot to do, never had a lot to prove. Posted in the cut, blended in somewhere tropical. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now no most don't get it, but don't get it confused. Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule. Play on diving board, don't sink in the pool. Dime pay dues and verses dropping jewels. Signed the truth, castles in the sky, the sky still blue. This crown forged with fire, not a plastic glue. Let them close, most go-go's get a chance to. A little older, walking with a big stick of bamboo. Rare too much to handle, Brooklyn to Orlando. Phony MCs ramble, Dime make them scramble. Production rubs them the wrong way, we really sample. But our record collection would make most an example. Plus a razor cuts clean, white gloves off a dusting. The way they speak to children of God is disgusting. That freedom ring, same time discern who we trusting. Rare form not nice, then there was no such thing. Alcohol in the wound, yes it's going sting. We chasing after puppeteers, cutting up strings. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MC, someone had to rule. Now no most don't get it, but don't get it confused. Red stay sharp like every move is a duel. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, don't get it confused. Just building this empire where the wise renew. King of the whack MCs, someone had to rule. So many starving for it, but avoid connection. Just don't believe in natural selection. The limitations of science aren't beyond correction. Guarding my weapon, shifting perceptions. Who knew you could die from a cardioviral infection? And see your own goals in your reflection. Not against the dual by the model of perfection. When you survive, you don't hide and call out deception. Ever felt like a young mule kick the chest in? It take a true dumb fool to learn a lesson. Rare body was still, but his spirit was wrestling. When you feel like your life slipping away, no second guessing. Lost with direction. Moments of silent confession. Thank you, Lord, for spiritual protection and supplying your strength and discretion. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. Our soul won't comply. Something about time passing makes a man honest. They style basic ranch, but this balsamic. Rappers got weak stomachs, Dime make them vomit. Flows unorthodox, nah you couldn't time it. Some call it raps, but this more like a sonic. Stepping in Israeli blue, Tel Aviv flying it. Just born blind, he would've moved like Baba Voss. Smiles to go before I sleep, like I was Robert Frost. Our competence backs our confidence by default. Born in the belly of the beast, where men and lions fought. Low level thinkers can't scale the heights of our highest thoughts. The way down, put music together, it's the dying art. Since the sun's a big ball of gas, who was the first one to stop to ask, where did the fire start? Just trust what the truth and never what the lie saw. Stories in the scars, breeding dreams from afar. Learn not to cry. Question why our soul won't comply. Watching days go by. Our soul won't comply. Don't question why. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye and didn't cry. I so won't comply, watching days go by. I so won't comply, watching days go by. Stared death in the eye. I so won't comply.
Rest in peace to my cousins and daughter Nadia. Hold the makers to the other side and say hi to ya. Carry so many caskets, now you can't bother judge. Life bite down with the strength of a hippopotamus. Born with everything that we need inside of us. Can't go to war with just one when there's a lot of us. Etched in my tombstone, he shared a lot of love. Praise to the Most High for everything he does. Shoulder shrugs, gap tooth, cracker pulling rugs. A pump fun live stream, getting high with his subs. The world we was born into is no longer what it was. Could have been on Wall Street, but he wanted to be a thug. Teleported to the trenches, Bruce Willis in the mud. It only mattered time was strapping from a World War II slug. Some can't imagine going years without a hug. On that note, hitting Lovey up just for a back rub. Lovey don't swim here if you scared of the deep end. Take you to the high rise just to see you jumping. Give my guys high fives, celebrate the big win. I think I wear my gold watch. I think I wear my gold watch. My granddad owned land by the lot. Just was raised to get the whole knot. And never show his hand and cry about what he got. Cool as the breeze. Don don't mesh well with phony MCs. It's been a long time since I climbed into the trees. Bark on my palm, scratches from the leaves on my arm. Lovey's called Just Charm. It's a perfect day not to self-harm. Run up some mills to buy a cottage in the hills of Copper Farm. Just from the city, we used to rap in front of barns. Taking 19-hour flights to Popeye, yet they for the freshest prawns. Skiing on a bleeding edge for $30 eggs. In a healthcare crisis with overpriced meds. Still cover my food groups and cut out sliced bread. Cook up the right beans to make the rice red. Thank you Most High for shelter and a nice bed. Still alive and vilified, could have been dead. Made the strategies before I laid my head. Just to rise in the morning and forget where the night led. Lovey don't swim here if you scared of the deep end. Take you to the high rise just to see you jumping. Give my guys high fives, celebrate the big win. I think I wear my gold watch. I think I wear my gold watch. My granddad owned land by the lot. Just was raised to get the whole knot. And never show his hand and cry about what he got.
That DMX? That DMX one of the biggest losers? Like Cameron. Fuck this nigga.
Crisis smarter. The thing about bitch, they don't feel wet in water. Justin was out there hustling and picking up the mortars. Mama was worried about me crossing over borders. Been in corner city streets till the early morning. Was a bad influence on D-Ham. Apologies, fam. Couldn't tell you how much money burned through these hands. Back to the drawing board, had to draw up new plans. Long as EBT covers shrimp and them fried clams. Cause they'll say I'm always in the air, don't like dry land. Always knew God, but I felt him first in Rajasthan. 44 degrees outside, bet I'm hotter than 98's my temperature. Time sick the mind frame, thinking like there's 10 of us. Much love to know it all, but just in time to get the gloves, kicking up the mud. Long way from selling work to college campus thugs.
Dreams into reality, most rappers is jokes. All flash, no foundation, mirrors and smoke. Worth over birth, crown kings for show. Plant fertile seeds, for God is the growth. Every rhyme's a brick, each verse cement. Dealt with the pain after the money was spent. Flex for the net, but you're missing the rent. One proof of perfection, move with intent. Why I play rich, turn crumbs to loaves of bread. Rap game selling lies just won't be spoon fed. Big time rappers say red sick in the head. I messages get spread, not left on red. Couldn't care less for fame, prefer unknown instead. Writing chapters, the books, we won't write what we dead. Full steam ahead, can't be timid, pushing limits. No wasting minutes, Don started, Betty finished. Pressure turned to diamond, struggle any climate, can't define it. Find mountains just to climb it. Stay true while wagging these chasing applause. Rare breaking rules up against industry laws. When the smoke clears, leave no probable cause. What Red Form thankful for, all of his flaws.
One thing about Red Form, that brother put in work. Won't be that way until they put me in the dirt. You didn't know me as pro, don't call me Don. Nothing like these whack MCs who be wasting time. As a teenager, I was JSC, they used to call me rapper. Whack MCs think they nice, make us wanna slap them. They can't really freestyle, they gotta write their raps. Let us find out you get your words off an app. In 365 days, you couldn't make a stack. Just to show you how to turn 3 to 300,000. Let's talk beats, .com, keep us counting. Lovey hated on us, yeah, she traded on us. Like watch what the players pay, but not watching the owners. You in our presence, keep it real, you get a bonus. Sci-fi watching, but they still couldn't clone us. Frankincense is my aroma, hit you corner, just not an organ donor. Came a long way from audio, that's a digital performer. Don't be looking like she wanna wrestle just to put up on her. Conversation come up on the block, got hotter than the sun. There's a reason why these women lie. Look you dead in your eyes. Where she walk around with a smile when she wanna cry. We're gonna take you places where you won't go. Her last man was a hobo named Joe Blow. How that your loving if she never brought you no dough? Pop said it sound for years like you pimpin'. Walk with a glide in my stride, but I ain't limping. Just gonna get it with you or without you, that's the difference. Start strong, finish strong, bet we go the distance. Like come at you fast and it leaves in an instant. Peppermint, tea tree, oil, that's my incense. One time for all our hustling henchmen. Lost your mind, where your sense went. Dreams are reality, rappers is jokes, all flash and foundation, mirrors and smoke, worth over birth, king just for show, plant for the seeds, the garden of the grove, and rhyme a brick, these verse like cement, dealt with the pain when the money was spent, flesh for the net, out here missing the rent, want proof of perfection, move with intent, why play rich, turn crumbs in a loaf of bread, rag game, 7 lives, just can't be spoon fed, online rappers think I'm sick in the head, a message gets spread, not left on red, care less for fame, unknown instead, write chapters in book, I can't write when I'm dead, full steam ahead, can't be timid, pushing limits, Don started, Betty finished, Lil' B and me can't be you, Lil' B and me can't be you, Lil' B and me can't be you, it took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself, a blind spot of you is accepting, it takes a lifetime to get to know yourself, a blind spot of you is accepting, it takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. 20 years old and a Mustang doing donuts. I was a kid, I was hanging with the grown-ups. Came to learn that the pain was all in vain if you let this cold world make you go nuts. Needed a head, but they hit you up with the shoulder. A spark of me now that's poisoned up in the soda. When 2 mice die, you still smell the odor. I bet my west side doesn't make me a coda. This world's a limit, so we wanna take it over. No shortcuts, no such thing as getting over. Once upon a time, thought I was gonna die young, but I adjusted to getting older. 46 degrees, Florida getting colder. The biggest thing you gotta do is just show up. But just on old nobody, oh just. Posted in the cut, got the gang sold up. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. It took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. Being teachable is a man, is an asset, and a lifesaver in the trenches. Team leader, make you carry benches. All safety, sprinting for the fences. Can't be senseless, go in the distance. Grit, get relentless. 2-week vacation, St. Vincent. Hubbies who don't smile in their photos, yeah, that's a no-go. She can't even smell, just incense. When you naturally hard to ignore, jaws hit the floor. Make it really hard for you to blend in. Don't get her much love to Shenzhen. Till the wheels fall off, blow out the engine. Analyze the charts, what ticker are we sending? When you stand on 10, it's gonna offend them. Cross the goal line, find out a win's a win. Make the best move and don't think again. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you. Lil' B and me can't be you.
It took a lifetime just for me to get to love myself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself. A blind spot of you is accepting. It takes a lifetime to get to know yourself.
Down precise and just might stand on the eye of a needle. Apologies, lovey, we had to leave you. Wade in the water that's murky and not see-through. Poisonous love from a distance, less lethal. Keeping it fly as an American eagle. Don't need a passport to soar over evil. Sharp as a steeple, keep it cool with the people. Truth is regal, don't let the lies mislead you. First and last time on earth won't be a sequel. It seems like being yourself's almost illegal. Did you get the real dose or you get the placebo? Nobody on earth gon' know like we know. Watching the dollar fast crash to zero. Cold as east snow, rinse and repeat like free throws. Gotta make it shots to go where we go. Move a discreet mode, deciphering the cheat code. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Phony MCs can't get with the program. Just show you how to walk blind through the lowlands. Sunrise soon, what that mean? We got another chance to bounce back like rubber bands. Under palm trees in the sands. Hurricane wind speeds we withstand. Structures that get knocked down easily cause they wasn't built with a plan. Stream of consciousness, drop a verse on command. Fans don't even clap no more, phones in their hand. And the beats don't inspire the people to even dance. Let alone think about romance. Had to leave the lovies alone for a little while to up my circumstance. Don catch a lovey off the glance. Don't even gotta talk too much, just keep it light, you understand. Focused on nothing other than how to expand. 3 new websites, supplying the demand. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Sound good to us, don't care who don't like what we like. Favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright. Your favorite rapper not nice, he just alright.
I wasn't ready.
Never look to another man to put us on. Sometimes gotta walk in the rain and weather the storm. Can't be the Tower Boy and wear the jersey. They all wanna rap, but they ain't all worthy. The way they write rhymes, the dime is too wordy. Lovey come around, Justin David and get flirty. We gonna show up for a moment to leave early. Cut up like surgery, then exit like emergency. But I focus on love right now, no sense of urgency. But it's in and out, just like a burglary. So don't bring drama, just wait, you can miss him with absurdities. Been like this since he learned about the burden bees. Had the garden with the weed, reckless how I scattered seeds. Like not being able to raise your firstborn, it's a tragedy. This life is filled with disappointments. When it's time to show up, don't miss your appointment. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. We not clearing samples, message to the right holders. You just gonna have to come find us in a window seat, just up about 30,000 feet, staring at the sun without blinders. I know a few New Yorkers who show kindness. Let's talk beats, raw material is the finest. In debate, subjectivity is never honest. If we ever choke on the words, we don't do the Heimlich. And my rapper friends say my counter moves a flying kick, but they ain't no friends in the rap game, so them lines is thin. It's the time again, not the time to lose, the time to win. Walking with my heart hurting, just I'm trying to find a win. Started rapping stream of consciousness when I couldn't find a pen. Had to trust myself even though I know the world coming to an end. Carrying my cross through the abyss until I'm born again. Hoping that we make it through the night, rise in the morning, man. It's all real ingredients, no preservatives. Never let them play with your mind, that's not no way to live. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did. Sometimes it's not about what you could get, it's about what you get. It's all real ingredients, No preservatives, all real ingredients. No preservatives, all real ingredients. No preservatives. Thank you, Lord, for all the miracles that you did.
Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. The life God gave justice, hard to define it. Those still looking for proof, we hope they find it. Born with a backbone, never been spineless. Pops and moms gave me the intellect plus the finest. Right off the dome, couldn't write a line of this. Navigate a war-torn world where the kindness is. Priest in your highnesses, 10 blunts back to back and 20 Heinekens. Upper respiratory infection, stuffed up my sinuses. Just from a block, you go do it. You just don't try to live. Man gotta face adversity to find where his fighter is. Sometimes life like wanting to spark up, but don't know where your lighter is. Find yourself in a hole, put the shovel down, it's not the time to dig. Just told you there's no friends in the rap game, it's not that kind of biz. Not here to lie to your face, tell you what it's not or what it kinda is. Like the riches is right over there, next to the flying pigs. Learn how to make yourself hot, start a fire from twigs. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. No telling what's next. Get the simple to get the complex. No special effects. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch. 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. Our creativity's extraterrestrial lineage origins expressed through flesh here on earth, doing our best. These rappers talking cheat, Don keep his peace, quiet is kept. We're climbing to the peak, watching every step. We not looking to the right or left. Long way from high school wearing Averex. Money exchange with the A&X. Got my fashion from my pop, he taught me how to stay sharp as a bayonet. From a good home, but the bald eagles couldn't save the nest. Learn to survive with a lot or a little, frugal or fickle. Went from having it all to couldn't spare a nickel. But it's back to harvest time, swinging our sickle. The game sweet as popsicles, but at the same time vicious as a vacant lot pit bull. That boy 4 seasons had a lit pool. Imagine having a world in your hands, then letting it slip through. We only know how to rap reality, but they myths cool. Gave you something, taught you a lesson, but you missed school. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. No telling what's next. Get the simple to get the complex. No special effects. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good, I'm proud of you. Sunrise stretch, 50 views on the live stream, pretty good. Justin, I'm proud of you.
The beat flirt like a travel nurse. You heard it first. Red Fawn, the greatest dead of alive. Your rap's cool, but sound like incredible lies. I'ma tell you that, looking you dead in your eyes. Phony MCs I despise. Lyrically eradicate you, will chemically castrate you. Lord forgive me for going past hateful. Don't make me be the page to hold the last staple. Knock it out the park like Jose Canseco. The truth burn like Waco. Don get love, win apart to San Diego. Shooting up, flare, secure the payload. Terrible Christian, I gotta crack Halo. Learn firsthand when the enemy shooting. Stay low. Don't pop your head up until they reload. In wartime, my heart cold, 200 below. Verses filled with details, some died to know. Love you so fine, served out like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ears on, chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I
I made, they love it, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it gets till it get worse. Music is healing, let's don't beats, it's medicinal. Don walk around planet Earth like he invincible. Rappers wanna argue, what are you dumb? Like questioning what God do, but raise it to the bar, Lou. Lovey made me breakfast, oatmeal with star fruit. They music a snooze fest, it sound horrible. To the king of the whack MCs, it's intolerable. Don flows a riddle that's unsolvable. Deep rooted like the garden of the oak. Drowned in optimism, must have forgot the vision. Don so surgical, flow unorthodox. You try to follow it, you might catch vertigo. Outsmart a fox. Industry rappers hate each other, but they don't wanna box. Lock in or pick the lock, daily routine. Don't forget the mob, fresh bleach in a bucket. Otherwise, don't trust it. Love me so fine, served I'm like a hostess. Just cook his verses, snow over the fire pit. My ears on, chase the wind with laser focus. Rappers act like I made, they love it, admire it. Whole time my mind's on early retirement. I don't wanna study or rehearse. Jumped in the deep waters, got fully immersed. These sacred techniques cannot be researched. Good as it gets till it get worse.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper.
Blessed by the struggle, had to adjust. Our big black body sure been through enough. Focused on our mission, I stay refined. Survive like Mark Watney in The Martian who got left behind. For nights with no lights, potatoes and rice. In it for the long haul, not for the hype. Faith first, family second, balance solutions. Eyes on the prize is the only conclusion. Life will never wait, so why waste a breath? 28 million miles away, just face death. Failure teaches lessons, every scar's been a test. Rep from climbing up with no fear for his flesh.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper.
Lovey's love, just he never treat him like unicorns. Guarantee Lovey gon' keep breakfast, lunch, and dinner warm. Blow the horn, burning rubber till all the tires warm. Up at dawn, put in work like this was a farm. Help you water your grass, take care of your lawn. Brain over brawn, our mind was gone when we lost on. All these years later, hard to mourn, still moving on. Love to see the ducks land while we feed the swans. Relax and bore, but then use a boogie board. If you not in it to do it big, what are you in it for? Got so much stash, and keep it plenty more. Came a long way from dressing out a work uniform.
Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Justin trusts his God and get his paper. Clock steady ticking, there's no break for us. Like a rocket to the moon, we not waiting up. Gotta pick a side, it's either hate or love. Just trust his God and get his paper.
Crunch to a whole load. God, I came from the old folks. Done helping out these slow folk. Almost been a year that just didn't smoke. Nearly forced into it, but didn't give up hope. Rare was born into it, so don't care who you know. Versus hot place, don't let the fool get go. Just having fun in the studio. Rare make them do a handstand, they don't stand a damn chance. Boy, they getting candy money over that band can. Time in the air like you never like the land. Billionaire once told me, till I turned 35, I didn't need no plan. Pull off in a four or sedan. Out there, one of these young social media rappers act like they held rare hands. Got our game for the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Trying to get over, they were so close. Built the fortress of stone throw. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Rare funky love from the centerfolds. Learn to keep calm when the winds blow.
Life not linear, spin slow. Off the front porch, it's essential. To the penthouse suite where the winds blow. Too young for the cops, we watch the winds low. Taught to earn to the revenue 10 toes. How much you can keep, not spend though. Didn't learn life from looking out the window. Lost a little paper on Jimbo. It's cool, yo. Get plenty more. These things happen if you didn't know. Dime sector nickname, Jit was 10-0. Last laugh with my ex-partner Flamingos. Shendos. But Don spend his last on crypto. No, got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Trying to get over, they were so close. Built the fortress of stone throw. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf. Got our game from the old folks. Turned the crunk into a whole loaf.
I wasn't ready.
Thank you, Lord, for showing us the path of what we looking for. It matters a give and take. We ain't pushing back, we pushing forward. Dime learned how to rap, listening to heavy mental and liquid sword. Now we write our $1 million strategies on whiteboards. Rollouts with the right law. Just a descendant of blacksmiths to put the steel in the high forge. Now I got questions like why 3 beds was even poured. Why was Little Red Riding Hood alone in the forest? Is rap reserved for only the cold and the poorest? Just travel the world but never move like a tourist. And if you know how the story go, you put your money on the tortoise. Dime took the long way, he didn't take the shortest. Missions had us in harm's way, but we couldn't abort it. Should've went to the military, but life orders temporary. Things got scary, was the top with a cherry. For the memories we chose to bury, it was necessary. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Adjust the view. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just improve. Gray clouds in the sky today, can't see the blue. Put it all together to find out ain't nothing new. Get the butter from the duck in whatever you do. What that mean? That mean give it your all when you seek the truth. Lies in deceit, yield profit, get out the loop. Sometimes we wrong, but we stand strong like absolutes. When you got a plan, it takes being a man to regroup. Look down range, point and shoot. Came a long way for getting braided up on the stoop. Guess the sample activated just a vision from my youth. To get to the destination and enjoy the route. Great in the mansion or a boarding house. Get your affairs in order, first sort them out. Each verse represent what our memories about. In hindsight, hear the sound of echoes of warning shouts. When the doors open, either in or out. In the flood, praying for the drought, but there's more water in the spout. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with your circumstances, bust a move. Just do better, just improve. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Adjust the view. Not satisfied with the circumstances, bust a move. Just improve. Just heard that the devil on the run. Dime gonna rap over the drum until the feeling come. King of the whack MCs doing it for fun. They fans lied to him when they told him they the one. If you ever showed us any kind of kindness, thanks a ton. In this great sprint out of space where we race the sun, chase the wind. Most don't know what it takes to win. Take it on the chin just to get hurt again. Fall into sin. Just to begin where we in. Downstream of consciousness, don't trust the ink in the pen. The man with perfect peace is the first to eat. Walking the road is less travel, might hurt your feet. No time for retreat when the story's incomplete. Got people that we love dearly, we ain't seen in years and weeks. Elevator relief, gets grounded in grief. Keep the blessings discreet, knowing the truth is underneath. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played.
Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played. Do it how Red Fawn Dome does it, it's a gift from God. Not a better man, but it's against all odds. Receive mercy, not what we deserve, guilty as charged. Don't hang with too many rappers, cause most of them frauds. Don see through the mirage, deconstruct words, then put them back together. This a postmodern collage. While some warm fantasy, sell them a facade. Born on earth to be your man, yes it's hard. Wouldn't trade it for nothing, those who do bless they heart. Eyes fixed on the stars while our souls drift apart. Though our trauma and our art, cause the pain's off the chart. Been on our healing journey for a while, can't wait for yours to start. Rapping from the heart, different from light in the dark. Strike when the iron's high, peep the flame from the spark. Such a shame in this dirty game, learn to aim in the park. Dodged every knock in the water, swimming with the sharks. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played. Ripped off the band-aid, your philosophy's man-made. Ripped off the band-aid, ripped off the band-aid. Science and your philosophy is man-made. Quoting old books while your soul get played.
I wasn't ready.
All it takes is one bar from the fun to start. When you focus on the art, you really couldn't care less about the charge. Miss my wife, whispering our prayers, kissing on my scars. When it came time to go our separate ways, did it, and that's why God. Trust life is effortless, never really been a try hard. 250,000 air miles later at the sky bar. Shine bright for a moment, then disappear like a dying star. Believe science, they told us by this time we'd have flying cars. Pierce to the lion's heart, farewell to our lovey sayonara. Go against just word like breaking the law. Pay the right price to the president, might get you a pardon. Hustle in the darkness when you feel your dreams are the farthest. Moves get made regardless. Celebrate like if the government and the state both drop the charges. Like a straight shooter looking down range, hitting targets. Given the current state of affairs, thank God we marvelous. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does. Don can bring that feeling back, revealing the facts. He ain't lived in the city for over 10 years. M-Bond, quit crying while you shedding tears. Word to our gap tooth, never getting veneers. Through the years, love appeared through solid cheers. Different from my peers, the way our flows echo in your ears. Stream of consciousness, trusted what my spirit hears. But clarity is everything, so we gon' keep it clear. Know a few brothers out the 5 borough who keep it thorough. Never did it one project at a time, Dom doesn't plural. In the season of Leo and Virgo, LaGuardia, the Hartsfield Jackson, in a silver fox fur coat. Final destination MCO. Don come around, social media get rappers, they get extra defensive though. Let's talk beat, sample selection unforgettable. The tracks be the outfits, the verses be the centerfold. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise like the sun does. What it is now isn't what it was. Stay down till you rise just like the sun does. Never hear dying crying out by a humbug, even when at times he outnumbered. Stay down to rise like the sun does. Stay down to rise just like the sun does.
I wasn't ready.
These rude rocks is not roasteries. For the last 2 years, walked 3 miles for my groceries. I used to get them hand delivered. Every lesson I've been given felt like a knife to the gizzard.
pain can't wrap the skin you couldn't shed like a lizard. Just don't believe in karma, but he got on his armor. Moved through the drama, face full of trauma. You need God's strength to lift the arm up. And no Black Panther, we talking Des Moines golf courses when we talk about Wakanda. A heroic eye reflects, no diamonds, just sweat in the light where the shadows never rest. When it's quiet in the west, know it's louder in the east. Protein P, no surrender, no retreat. Prayers never cease when you're one with the beast. Till our spirit is increased on an island of perfect peace. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end. My God told me I'ma be fine, even though every day my life on the line. No time to whine, too busy trying to turn water to wine. Looking for a diamond mine, acting like it's fine. No, we can't go back in time. Treat it like it's 2009. Stream of conscious, raps whatever on our mind. Episode 1, you continue watching. My mind's unlocking, the truth's not stopping. Thoughts cinematic cause the scenes keep dropping. For the youth going to jail for writing bad checks. Watch their dreams get wrecked cause they was raised with neglect. Where you better not come at all if you don't come correct. No safety net, you gotta risk what's left. Do your best, cause when it's time to collect, the board couldn't care less if it's checkers or chess. It's like the world coming to the end. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. Get my affairs in order. Gotta get my affairs in order. If you think you got it figured out, you better think again. The world coming to an end.
Clean, don't make a scene, balance in the beam, posted solid in the scheme, now add it on to the theme. Perfect time to fly through the sky, spread those wings. Cotton candy machine recovery like it's no big thing. Focusing, the gateway to the sacred land is opening. It's so obscene, what it seems, really not what it seems. Sleep on silence, gunfire, or banshee light screens. Spend the entire lifetime to find out what it means. Fat daddy baggy jeans, boiling baked beans, unimpressed with faking. Grizzlies for the breaking. 2018, hunters burn blue, not green. Lay up with a brown queen, then discuss our dreams. History taking its time in the making, no debating. Strategize now, cause time's not waiting. Just didn't graduate 2 months after 18. I hear him hating, but love's replacing.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
No point in living if you live like your time is up. Had to walk so many miles, we couldn't find a bus. The way he maneuver, he didn't call an Uber. See things as they truly are and not minutia. Deep in your soul, not with a hand, that's how the truth touch. No fresh fade, just rockin' curly, he don't got no crew cut. Back then, we didn't pass the weed after 2 puffs. You could put your whole life into this music and still not get much. There's no such thing as luck when you trip up. You gotta leave 2 hours early just to miss the rush. Traffic and gridlock. Pop's nickname is Firstborn Juggernaut. The way Don rock is not like Slipknot. Born into it, just didn't have to fall in love with hip hop. Who got Judge's name written on a bullet in a Ziploc? We survived to see rappers dance alive on TikTok. But just do it, we think not. Wanna take us out, come take your best shot.
Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines, no stainless steel. Blackface, make big moves, gripping at will. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Bora Bora?
Swimmer sinks since birth, we hear the spirits cry, so we solidify. Heavy language keep us thinking. On the other side of things, thinking positive. Drama brings cold nights, darker days out of pain. We spend most our lives clouded by faster limits, faster loveys and new alibis. Parents cried, saddened eyes when offspring strategize with violent minds. Loving loveys while chasing dollars to make you wanna holler. Justin David better than empanadas at the smoking lala. Just chill it down a notch. Whack receive sweet butterscotch. Oompa Loompa type MCs who think they hot better stop. MCs can't fresh like this. Never compared to a legend. I blessed with the gift from the depths. Got a grip. The best we get. Who else can clinch the top spot when no sweat gets drenched? Come see what we mean. Live with vision when we older with dreams.
Longines on stainless steel. Blackface. Make big moves gripping that wheel. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Israel? Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it Luxembourg? Longines on stainless steel. Blackface. Make big moves gripping that wheel. Never took a flight to Brazil. Was it India? Never took a flight to Brazil.
Let's talk beat. I wasn't ready.
Cruise on the Beltway, took a mental health day. Rare growing increase, sackcloth and ashtrays, red birds and blue jays. Salieri MCs, flu gaze. Just how they check in, full flight on a Tuesday. McDonnell Douglas, rare Uggish, 88 jet plane. 37,000 feet altitude above stress claims. Dime sector dialect, among other things. The mundane, get drenched in cool rain. Unactivated chest gains, they profess stain. Rare forms the main, trust the holy name. Ignite the flame, make them rise above their shame. Break the chain, we play no game. The fact is we don't praise the same. Stay in your lane, our spirit is framed. Hearts inflamed, but the blessings came. Just the same, rockin' Calvin Klein or Hanes. Just keep it clean, couldn't find no stains. Play no games, name no names. Ask how I'm doing, lovey, more the same. Keep it decent. Dime's a law-abiding citizen. He ducked the precinct. Deuces, they think they nice but can't hold a sequence. Let's talk beats, razor cuts, change the season. With rare rap, he speak with reason. And his moves are seamless. Vivid lifestyle, no, I couldn't dream this. Real recognize real, but online that's harder to distinguish. Just put words together like a vivid scene twist. Pure dedication with no hesitation. Just to rap this way, take full concentration. It's a celebration when you break ground on a foundation. Do you need motivation or transformation? You were born with everything you need if you are God's creation.
The Reaper sleeps in repercussion. Dr. D died, new discovery and discussion. Rather assert than make assumption. Why the planet suffers overconsumption. Wasn't good at algebra but knew how to function. Treating websites like drug blocks. We gotta get the product in. Watch the body can see the rise and fall of the modern man. For that penthouse architecture out in Rotterdam. Riverside maritime heritage. Dime ideas go against the grain. Does that make him a heretic? In the house of creativity, there's no comparison. Laid up in the Four Seasons to the Sheridan. This light that we inherited. I have your nose open like Coke and Claritin. Quiet as a whisper. Coming clean as a crystal glass fixture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your dime in your picture. Is it wrong or right? Cut like a sharp knife. One poor decision could ruin your life. Receiving is not the same as knowing what to do with advice. Lose your sight. Things could change overnight. People are jealous and envious, but never dim your light. No man is good. We all play with strife, like swimming for your life. In the middle of the ocean, and the shore nowhere in sight. Chase the crown and chase the wind, but never know the price. It's like being right on target, but far from precise. Saw the red and blue lights on Center Boulevard out the Richmond Heights. On Ivy Lane, my uncles live their life. Temptation hot better with ice. Quiet as a whisper. Coming clean as a crystal glass fixture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your rare form in your picture. Quiet as a whisper. Know you're missing your dime in your picture.
bars at a time, that'll be fine. Just was only two, hearing victory is mine. Embedded in our mind by the most holy design. Too young to know there's always more mountains to climb. Divinity defined in flesh. Take an educated guess, couldn't care less who rhymed the best. Watch your highness step, while truth is quiet is kept. While eyes louder than thunder, make a young brother wonder. First day of the summer, wake them up as they slumber. Just cutting and rhyming, like Nate on the lumber. While we wait on our number, every day we go get it. How we fall so far behind, but still handle business. Lord forgive us, the horror's vivid. More flows than the North Pacific, but these waters different. Olympic swimmers wouldn't want to dive or dip in with seas, with no island, just more to envision. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Know it all.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt.
Lord forsake fake niggas. I rock a red fox and drink Ripple. For the times I spend my days crippled. You talking tough but scared of pit bulls. Pack my brain with knowledge till it gets full. Remember mom spanked me cause I couldn't sit still. Now I smile at her with hopes to split millions. God's favor made me resilient. From failure to fulfillment. When my ink spill, I kill like Sicilians. Never been a lane, but play square on my square like Sicilians. Seeing success, then going to jail is a stalemate. I could've had a Yale fate. The seeds that grow tomatoes and the apples and the kale fake. Women looking for love, grab cameras and tail shake. The monkey on my shoulder is a whale weight. Gotta go against our morals for riches, then whale weight.
Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. Lead the way and start first. Phony MCs gotta bite bars until they jaws hurt. See the demons chasing you, make them stop on command. Grow to learn, that's just part of the plan, Gotta live a little longer just to overstand. Maybe run through a few $100 grand. Bora Bora trips to fill our feet in the sand. Don was a shorty at 16, but felt like he's a man. Lovey Pot came back from DR, didn't sleep in the van. Darker than you, part of the view, go get you a tan. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Listen to Justin David and Know It All to make your thoughts expand. Much love to our Boston fan. Just gonna be nice to his coffin slam. Knowing our God can raise the dead to stand. Too much to be scammed. Phonies better back up, just never gave a damn. Hard-headed, bump heads with a ram. Elder needed help, put 5 in his hand. He told us dry is safe, and thank you, young man. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. Find out it's a gift. The bar gets heavier every time you live. Rest in peace, the long split. Echoes in the dawn's mist. Lovey and I got caught in the wrong riff. Play at your own risk, heal in the long drift. No one could teach her like Don taught her. Release the fishes back to water. Swim a little farther. Way out into the abyss where the horizon gets darker and the flares can't spark up. It's profound how down does it sound. He found his flow in them deep waters where most drown. Miss my Lord Hound. Spent most my life exiled from my royal crown. Change the tune with someone called a silver spoon. Would you be consumed when the money left the room? Was born right on time, not a second too soon. Destiny can't pause, it's always set to resume. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. At our best, we can forgive and forget. A friend of our older cousin said it's as good as it gets. That was years ago. There was so much that I didn't know and still had to read what I saw. Scars on dying face and body and wounds that'll never show. Memories of reconstruction, gotta learn to let it go. Can't pick and choose who we wanna help like them instead of those. The adventure so far has been incredible.
Don crossed the line with a letter fall. Long as my handwriting with my left hand read legible. We gon' keep growth and increase on schedule. Birds swoop down when Don walk past their nest, but he impeccable. Their wings flutter frantic, just calm and celestial. Keep it respectable. Just power from an extraterrestrial who work greater than SEO. Master the yes and no, trust our best guess and go. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. 90% went wrong, but 10% went right, so anything can happen. Been a lifetime just to get it right one time, but anything can happen. Take time to do for you things nobody else can do, cause anything can happen. Nearly died, but live like time on my side. Hating on a man you never met won't help you survive. It's like when jealousy and envy collide. They ain't never put no cars in my garage. Abstract art where words converge into a collage. Lovey saw just in the flesh, thought she saw a mirage. The man of her dreams, but she couldn't spot the scene like it was camouflage. Rogue agent of self-sabotage. Put it in audio format, but the vision doesn't pause. Eyes blurred by the flaws, but we glad that they yours. Our verses echo thoughts like they was memoirs. And unless they yours, you never know the story behind the scars. Lessons in the wars, victory behind the doors. Why the king sleep in ivory towers, of course. With the powers of force, where the flowers devoured by the horse. Underneath the stars connected to the source. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings. No use getting high, dime higher than standards. Head in the cloud, couldn't care less what the land does. Once where the sand was, thrived in oasis. Path of the sacred and profane, got a wait list. Dime no lie, get flying a pair of K-Swiss. D-Space 9, not Odo, but just can shapeshift. Chocolate from Mississippi's, but the watch Swiss. You could read open Torno, but couldn't clock this. Lord willing, if the creek don't rise, we could hop, skip, and land on the other side without a splash or a drop get dripped. In these blue coppery loafers that look like moccasins. Yet the truth is, it's not what you wear, it's how you're within. Habitually just crossing lines that are paper thin. Rap like this more than me, and it's always been. Why your favorite social media rapper pretends it was crowned to begin, but then grounded in sin. So many, can't even count my blessings. 9 trophies, it's truth that we etched in. Never let a rapper make you feel like you less than. Proof in the love, how we destined. So many, can't even count my blessings. So many, can't even count my blessings. No trophies, just truth what we etched in. So many, can't even count my blessings.
These YN M-bombs are social media rappers. Rude, disrespectful.
Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Earth the wrong, little mention what Don do or don't condone. The difference between broken spirit and broken bone. No man can put you on, learn to hold your own. Figure the futures of love is flexible, rare from set in stone. Wicked times of time, these strangers find me online. They want to trauma bomb me. Down as a teenager walking through North Philly before it filled with zombies. Ghost Canaans and Tommies, devil on your shoulder.
Cell talk policies is we not responding. Back blocks, don't trust my hood, gotta watch my surroundings. Down rap where the sound went. Suburban city kids, first time in their life ever found friends. But got some people from the country talking hounds and hens. When it's up, guess what? It goes down again.
Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Sell a beat to one rapper, you can sell it to 200. Somebody else got it, Red Phone don't want it. Thunderstorms ring without a warning. Cops will kick your door, informants got them a warrant. Pluck fresh fruit off the vine, gentle sense, seductive signs, melodies for mellow minds, apple juice, the golden wine, habitual lines, steppers when boundaries don't get defined. New mountains get presented, pure intentions just decline. Foolish men wasting time playing games, get left behind. Stuck looking stupid like you stepped in slime. Your realness mind is sign. As the world burnt to a crisp, me and mine do our best to find. Madra gave birth to an Ubermensch, a higher design. Celebrate what love left like how to her. Hit our line for social media rappers, the blind leading the blind. Empires oversimplified for seas firing. Products of environment. Sun turned them in and stopped admiring. Justice in Greece to Tel Aviv. Still was here in Cyrus before the virus. Taught us the world operates at high risk. Food for thought, digested side dish. Kicked to the abyss by Leonidas. But what dime strips defies myth. Rare form dog. Peace. Yeah.
Let's talk beat. I wasn't ready.
Just love traveling, Brooklyn to Maryland. On back block, Fraggle Rocks got pitched like javelins. Watch bust down the brick, so much snow to our teenage eyes. It looked like an avalanche. Right guard passed the ball to the man with the hottest hand. Sample sound like the dusty hills of Rajasthan. Those rappers don't see the truth written in the sand. For van life, we knew that wasn't the plan. After a 2-year drought without a house, time to get up out the jam. When you can't do what you like, do what you can. Yes, there's strength and supply, but that relies on demand. Long as seed gets scattered, gotta grow where it lands. Just gonna build and complete what he began. Till he kicked the can, faith over brand. You know with red raps, fill in the gaps of what they don't understand. Someone never get it, cause some just don't give a damn. The ends justify the means when it feeds the fam. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Some fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. 4 hours away of life. Pops is getting stripes, listening to Public Enemy, don't believe the hype. That's why when some rappers try to rap with us, it don't feel right. Sound like they wouldn't have heart in a real fight. Don't get lost in the still night. Have you ever seen an addict lose their mind cause the seal was too tight? Down vision out of sight. Don't disrespect the customers, keep it polite. That's the corner's advice. Chinese spot got mice in they rice. Under city lights for a proper price. Wrong gets so like it's right. I 23 and some J-Bones, ballin' like a mic. Social media rappers, please stay off the mic. Take a long hike. Westchester to Brooklyn Heights. Rare, well dressed, fresh as white. Get fly as kite. All white, one for funerals and the heights. Never get sights cause the storms roll through twice. The ends justify the means when it feeds the fam. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Some fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? Do the ends justify the means when it feeds the fam? No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan. Fall in love with the game while others stay in the stands. No crunches, abs hot from the heat from the pan.
my God, you know it. Baby, get one chance, love me, don't blow it. Ichiri, Dion, I'm stoic. Patches and pants, Granny was so it. The way we put words together like a poet. Show love in my peak, show love in my lowest. Might get it the slowest, but always been poking. Fail and stumble, it'll make you humble. Party at Red Hook and party and double. Go to the city, penthouse 57. Phony MC, Bill Threat. 7 days, bread without leaven. Justin David, no, I'm not Kevin. Taking time, Pentagon weapon. Let's talk beats, we reppin'. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest status. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on scales. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. That game filled with grown men who expect something for nothing. They online, talking crazy, but rare know they bluffing. Dream so big, no force alive could ever crush them. It takes more than double D's to get these dogs mushing. Rare new lovey, FBA, brown skin and speak Russian. With an MBA, loophole, Uncle Sam deduction. When down rat, no interruptions. Can't talk with your young, got Tuscan. Fair rare of your judgments. Much love the illustrious. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest status. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on scales. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate. No one cared enough, teach them to hustle, so they hate. Reform was born in human history with the highest status. Life is like a frozen lake, but Dom don't slip on scales. No one cared enough, teach them how to hustle, so they hate.
Nothing's juster than which is just. Lie like you a hustler, whack 'em see poo putt. Diamonds amongst us, you phonies getting hushed. Riff on love the underground, but this the upper crust. Diamonds so robust, haters put up a fuss. Just was raised with so much game, his brains a living trust. Not riff, all things don't go your way, so don't bring a bus. Times is adding up, it's a plus, that's not luck.
Activates encouragement for 21st century youth. Dime sector, no excuse. Artistic, abstract truths. A studio track suits. Whack C's running in the glass loop. Great gazooks. Clip them like leaks at the grassroots. They bit a bad fruit. They get smushed under beige suede boots. Meaningless to chase the wind on the trade route. The most high is absolute. There's no substitute. Man, knowledge is foolishness. It became mute. Dead rare go in a bubble goose. Dime dialect degree, born free, we off the news. After narcissistic injuries, it's hard to make a truce. Love we wanted to go, so we cut her loose. No use, living in denial is best to face the truth. Even when it's hard to deduce, lace up your boots, aim and shoot, stay in pursuit. Dime the king of the whack MC. Crawl if you please, guarantee make them fall at their knees. Dime the king of the whack MC. Lost in the breeze, guarantee they fall at their knees. G golly willah, cause growing the creek simpler. Tree fall in the wild, underwater wasn't heard. On a voyage for a madman, wanted no return. Boston firm, British tax system, pay as you earn. Concerned the earth's curve, people go underserved. Bad decisions, whack 'em seeds, drop up on the curb. Red 80s fiber, highly preferred. Word for word, just reserved. Well versed in the theater of the absurd. Dime in the booth, sat at the table, see them turn. Who wants something for nothing? The man is scared to learn. Some things in life just hard to discern, but even the kindergarten knows the violation if you don't wait your turn. Bridges burn, lessons learned, energy returned, wisdom gets confirmed from pages that we've turned. Stack your wealth, protect your health, and conduct yourself. Knowledge gets delved, and we moving in stealth. The king of the whack MC, crawl if you please. Guarantee make them fall at their knees. Don the king of the whack MC, lost in the breeze. Guarantee they fall at their knees.
stay patient. No such thing as time wasted. Offline, my aura sacred. Only online, man, out they mind. Think I'm safe to play with. Lovey got an accent. Can't pronounce her R, say just a favorite. We watch for the blue smoke to know the flame lit. Ride until the wheels fall off just to exchange the whip. Stream of consciousness is hard to explain the gift. Like having a flow that could drown the fish. Or they had us in they targets, but they sent they shots and missed. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do and good ain't good enough. My pops today told me he wanna see me live my dreams. My mind frame clean, don't let the chest pain intervene. Stop smoking and stop drinking by any means. The best how everything in the portfolio green. Know it'll be read again like books we found when we was 10. Playing with fake online friends, why would y'all pretend? Like umpires who call you out when you were safely in. Thought we hit it out the park, but we was chasing the wind. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do and good ain't good enough. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do and good ain't good enough. Decisions we chose, nipped it on the bud, hit it on the nose, but it boils down to eeny miny moles. Those who act like they know when the pressure on they fold. Some gave up their life to save their brothers, while others froze. For the youth out of control, they got a place for you when it's up the road. Find a way to stay free and you struck gold. Life on the line, praying to grow old. Came a long way from having blunts rolled. Top of the mountain is cold. Sunday solidarity, miss my ex-love, he cooking up. Forecast thunderstorms, no umbrella, still looking up. Hit my new lovey, tell her tonight, now we ain't hooking up. She got all the answers, what do you do and good ain't good enough. When it comes to having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter, the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Nothing like these rappers who they hate. Our money came earlier than theirs came late. Ask me how I'm doing, love it great. Every day I eat shrimp or steak. When it comes to having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter, the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Good on new rappers, just don't relate. Won't travel to see you when out of state. Lovey came through and fed me grapes. Every day I live my life is high stakes. Catch me posted up by a lake. Why some producers fake? Hate online but show love face to face. So it's safe to say that's why Justin keep a healthy distance. Hating on what I do might help your position, but they too dumb to listen. Much love to our care team for our condition. Your body talking to you right now, I hope you listen. Take good care of yourself, protect your health. Wisdom is felt, the strength you dealt, that's inner wealth. When it comes to having a worldview, we got vision. Flying all over the globe was my decision. Called just a globetrotter, the way he dishing. And get to the money so fast without permission. Nothing like these rappers who they hate. Our money came earlier than theirs came late. Ask me how I'm doing, love it great. Every day I eat shrimp or steak. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet tall. Dime love the ball, dime love the ball. Money stacked like a giant 10 feet
Tall.
I wasn't ready.
Real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Live wire on with it, do it real big. Do it real big. Take it to the max. 20,000 steps up on the stats. Old timer said do it just to relax. Most High will be verified till he comes back. They wanna see Dom go. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. They want red head in the road. Sorry, my friend, that's not the way we gon' go. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Being born with an advantage don't mean you'll make it something. Live fire in my thread, whack 'em C's bluffing, puffing. I can hear my uncle saying, don't trust him, Justin. Down bad, bounce back a year later off that jet lag. Thought they man in his abilities, it makes him mad. They want Dime in the grave, not up in the lab. Cry now, laugh later, make it laugh. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Dime take his time in the rush for nothing. Rush for what? An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live wire on with an advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Big, do it real big, do it real big. Take it to the max. An advantage don't mean you'll make it some. Live, an advantage don't mean you'll make it some.
I wasn't ready.
Just was never the type who had to wait up. Phony MCs go get your weight up. Some things you just don't forget, like doing layups. 20 miles away from the runway, the way he way up. The way we boss lanes, how we cross planes. Born free, way off the news, the way we lost change. At times was reckless with the bread, the way we toss change. And nothing like these social media rappers and they false claims. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Listen to us rap, it's an introduction into our mind. Trust the Lord, the destination we moving towards we find. Shooting flares till we get there, leading the blind. It's wisdom refined to understand, gotta read between the lines. The future and the past don't exist, but the present is defined. Spirits inclined to climb any mountain range we find. Get there in time or get left behind. Running races with the wind, there's no such thing as a finish line. And no friends in the rap game, so just not a friend of ya. And life's not linear. Dissected 10 dimensions of thought. The way I rap is just like there's 10 of us. Vibes is generous and this journey has been adventurous. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain. Hard to explain, we ain't experienced similar pain. Lessons ingrained that got carved in our brains. Might get lost in the rain, but don't struggle in vain. Where the wounds remain, but there's nothing to gain.
Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready. Why'd you call me that? Let's talk beef. I wasn't ready.
The lady didn't mean anything.
Why'd you say that to me?
I'd like to apologize for the lady.
Well, I ain't talking to you.
Look, if you don't accept an honest apology, why don't you go back to the bar and figure it out?
Spent all night creating levels to relate.
Never walked on water, but we walked on Gray's Lake. Word to your mama, just don't care for smiles on your face. If we can't joke with you, then we gonna think you're fake. Rappers to their face every second that they start to hate.
All them words that they be rapping but can't communicate. Book the date since they wanna play a left hook or wait. Adam wasn't the only man on planet Earth to deal with snake.
They just a corn snake, they not even venomous. Ran into a garden, don't even know what his image is. Clean up like blemishes in the beginning of Genesis.
Putting words together easy's finishing sentences.
Justin get love, Orange County out to with Venice is.
Hating on rare front don't make us come finish them.
Rap like Mortal Kombat, but they don't wanna make contact. Know that they fragile, so we don't even bomb back. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires how you up. 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires how you up. 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up. Every few weeks, Justin end up on their hate list. When it comes to passing the test, you know who ace is. Can't even get into it with rappers cause they too basic. I'm the image of God on planet Earth, I gotta shape shit. All that over rapping, still punch the clock on the shit. Hating on rare front dome, it might just make you rich. In the presence of a legend, you just don't know down. Playing with our spirit, watch I don't lose your mind. Take your time, are you built for the climb? It's a 10-year venture, we gon' get it until we got dentures. We the field, they the benches. When it comes to bootstrapping, we always in the trenches. Quit acting tough when you defenseless. Knock it out the park, for 25 where the fence is. Just having fun, but he relentless. When these rappers get mad, it just shows us that they senseless. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up. Don't even know, no multi-millionaires how you up. 3 in the morning, cooking music, you know who up. Doing what we did 10 years ago, you think you up? Can't even tell her. One rapper you know who blew up.
Why don't you go back to the bar?
Back to life, Jesus Christ raised the dead. Got a word, Oviedo, black burst, that's limbo to the feds. Talking cold, never know who documenting what it said. Up the road, stack your crumbs to a loaf of French bread. In that Florida water, where you gotta swim with hammerhead. Silver Spring slang, have a Bama crying cold red. Go ahead, still run laps around you with a broke leg. Basket full of eggs, get that crack, it's off with your head. House plant, name Fred and Ted. 100X leverage the spread. Big bets, it's easier to tote these bags with a sled. Instead, don't get left behind in bed. But Don can't be misled. Rare foreign dome, way over the How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. We're from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. All that over rapping underground, we got no relation. Tell them they rhymes don't make sense. Watch how fast they take offense. Down rap like the mortgage is due, and he 4 months late on rent. Granddad said, what are you dumb? Do you lack common sense? Let me these snickies when they rhyme hearing crickets. A series of unfortunate events, they got all the tickets. I praise to God, just beat the odds and the statistics. Some overcomplicate they rap treat it's like astrophysics. Boundary of reality limit with scientific. Lovey, let's just keep it like everything gonna be terrific. Correct your vision on this opportunity before you miss it. How many hate? The list could go over 9 pages. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. How many hate? The list could go on for 9 pages. Put your hand on a hot stove, you want something to play with. We're from Dome, others call me Justin David. Put your hands on a hot stove, you want something to play with. Some call me We're from Dome, some call me Justin David.
Pity the man who thinks so much of excellence. Before you 35, you don't need a plan, so guess again. Running on the beach, fall to my face, hit the sand. Real life is not a might, I wouldn't shake your hand, you're not a man. Times where you take off the same place you land. Just was young with Majida, her posse sleep in the van. No other artists on the planet getting busy like we are. Once in a lifetime talent, not VR. Treating verses like the back nine, high T off. Born in the image of God, not a street dog. My thoughts as colorful as tree frogs, but we can't let you see them all like you was trying to stare through deep fog. Just so connected to nature, he hear the leaves talk. Play with the darkness, I promise you it's gonna leave a scar. Cuts on the deepest heart, it's hard to miss the mark. Discovery of a sacred art that's never found on the chart. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. These rappers switch up on you cause they be the first to hate. Keep it real with them over time, but it's never worth the wait. They never been through what we've been through, so now we can't relate. Get 20,000 steps a day, I'm moving like I'm never late. Floating on these beats, I'm finding pockets just to levitate. In any case, we tell them the truth, they wanna retaliate. Love you saw just one time, my lips started to salivate. Till we cross that goal line, you know we gon' carry the weight. Stream of consciousness right off the dome, that's just how we create. As I'm high feeling great, glad to be awake. Can't have my poppin' mind crying in my wake. So every move we make, yeah, we calculate cause we playin' at high stake. Read 10 pages at the lake, planning my estate. Almost left my body, but I came back for a great escape. Near death experience, I'm stared it in the face. Want my cake and eat it too, plus I lick the plate. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. Making connections, the classical ideal. Making connections, the classical ideal. The model of perfection, tell you the lie's real. We got great traction, pull off with wide wheels. What it isn't, tell you what it is, go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is, go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Time don't wait, better find a way. Say things as they truly are since 9 or 8. Phony MCs get a pot of the face. They couldn't come up with one line to connect the 8. Almost 29 online trying to debate about who in your top 5 and who you think great. Dime almost died, but he back alive with a clean slate. Lovey saw me one time and thinking I'm a soulmate. Now my idea of romance is ice baths and cold lake. 7:30 p.m. just gonna want his dinner plate. Nice with the liberal laws, the way just illustrate. Take a couple breaths before we communicate. Got on the mic just to innovate. Say they want smoke, we let it ventilate. Get it in the modern age. Protect me, Lord, for all my wicked ways. Ballin' till he fallin' like a young Penny Hardaway. Tell you what it isn't, tell you what it is. Go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Whack MCs gon' get it whether they want it or not. TMP, what that mean? No one wanted shots. Take no prisoners. There's no such thing as friends in the rap game. You never been a friend of us. Rap for dime sector, rapping like there's 10 of us. Laughing at social media rappers who put up a fuss. Just a paragon of virtue. He don't even cuss. Born on the cusp. Not in it for the shine, in it for the rust. That's what happens when the roof is for tough. Calling forecast and bluff. They want to keep up with red, but the head wasn't fast enough. Watch the tortoise pass them up. They want to be known for rapping, but they don't want to rap when it's after us. Dime to drink from golden glasses or plastic cups. Keep it a constant. Mr. Johnson with the magic touch. Tell you what it isn't, tell you what it is. Go do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Go do it big. Tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is. Go straight to the top and do it big. Go straight to the top and do it big. Won't tell you what it isn't, won't tell you what it is.
Eyes and I'm able to see. 32
I hope I see 33. I didn't think I'd see 25, that's no lie. Eyes to the sky, thank the Lord, it's no lie. We've been through so much, can't say how we survive. My dad told me surviving ain't nothing like thriving. Young man out here doing my best. Put my faith in the Lord so I don't stress. Please come correct or don't even come at all. Now one for false advertising and simply showing off. I rap this philosophy for my people who wouldn't read it. Standing together cause divided we get defeated. Living healthy cause it's needed. Spent so many days with it. Rain was clouded, couldn't see it. Now my vision crystal clear even though I fall. Did my best to show you love, it just wasn't enough. Maybe you greedy, maybe I'm selfish. Doing my best to turn that around and become selfless. This is the human element that can't be duplicated. Dumb, smart, and stupid play. In the end, who gon' make it? History for the taking. Some other people love it, some others gonna hate it. I skip that thought and just create it. Straight to the source, skip the middleman. Direct to the consumer, that's the plan. No rumor can stop the plan. So many is talking, but how many understand? That sense of an entitlement got you feeling demanded. Pulled all kind of weight, close feeling stranded. Introduce you to my heart, show you the canvas. Higher the level of thinking, higher the standards. Just the Prometheus flow, you know that it's slamming. Simple melodies with a complex baseline. Articulate the thinking, make it clearer than FaceTime. Boxing out, grabbing rebounds, control the baseline. Wi-Fi crew, yeah, you know that's the moment. All about peace, so you know what we doing.
Judgments about dime, off on the MC's insecure. No one walking planet Earth, clean cutter, full of pure. Ringing bells, then I spot with frankincense and mule. When just gone, right or wrong, left nothing in the tank, just making sure. Was in the ocean and the most I made an island, swam the shore. Talk to us about a competition, but what are you in it for? Less or more, how much can you endure? Phony MCs talk a real big game but don't want war. Much wanna fill a void. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Hang with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Ones who ridicule the most really admire you. Don't ever let it bring you down, you're 3 steps from breaking through. Can't no one on the internet get checked, it's the safest few. Bringing value or extracting value, which one of you? Just laced with so much game, phonies missing this point of view. Do our best to communicate it, our words might just be for you. Rest assured passing through, our convo is taboo. Choices we can't overdo, just don't die out the blue. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Hang with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Red's a fair family man, that don't make him no monster. Nothing like these artists out here begging for a sponsor. Just don't quit, he gon' put it out until he conquer. Give it a rest, put it careless. You think they the best, never been oppressed. Born blessed, stressed, gets addressed. That might get discouraged, but he never been depressed. Not a Catholic, just a Baptist, so he still confess. Trusting in the water, walker fall out with no vest. Mental gymnastics, whack MCs, do the splits. It never took long for a phony to switch. Came with Red Front Dome, it might get you rich. It never took long for a phony to switch. Did it for the love, far as we recall, was on top of the world. Had to lose it all. From an era, learn to holler at Lovey's at the mall. Our pop's name is Justin, he ain't name is Jamal. If our legs stop working to get there, we'll bear crawl. Get in front of Red Fawn Dome, we did, y'all. Grew up, got love a lot. Full of fire, nickname was Juggernaut. We ain't shoot up in the club, we took it to the lot. Nepotism put our foot in the door, we pick a lock. Down bad, almost lost our watch at the pawn shop. When you long cash, you really need it fast, it don't stop. Negative self-talk, know who I am and who I'm not. When they thought it was over for, brother, we made them watch. They don't know who did it, but they said they lit off 4 shots. A different type of watch list, the way we knocking out stock. Yeah, it gets hot. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. Keep it the flies, American is American pie. Man's gotta pick a side, so you gotta decide. Stick with the truth, forget the lies. No man alive will ever be immortalized. Just make sure our soul fortified. Memories catching the 4 to 5. And in the air, the king of the whack MCs does it the best. From a long line, the men who speak their mind. Fruit right off the vine, fresh as you'll ever find. Pop said his firstborn's a lyricist. Perfect mixture of the mystics and the appearances. Hear sacred pockets and beats, sometimes our ears like, what is this? Razor tool sharpen up the gut of fish. Arrogance yields the subtleness. Eyes to the stars, wondering where the shuttle is. Phony can't rebuttal this. It seems our suffering never ends. Grandma said you gotta play to win. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. In it till the madness stop. How grandma pick cotton and have a son on crack rock. In it till the madness stop. In it till the madness stop. Yeah, we in it. Underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Grandma told me, baby, go to the top. She long gone, just still as a stop. Get you some money, dope by the knot. Picking a lock, nah, we ain't knock. Don't have you no babies out of wedlock. Foundation solid as bedrock. Been in corners, blow out your engine block. Working so hard, your heart almost stop. What you see in the trenches could leave you shocked. Snipers ain't for the head, so don't get shot. Seen a lot of red when the prices drop. But we here for the green till we harvest the crop. But just name of this game, you guaranteed to get blocked. Like it or not, hit tickets with the nerds and the jocks. Currency swap, sweeter than peppermint snot. Slaying at our own risk like we pulling the slots. I can tell your hustle is relentless. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 scams all in your mentions. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 bots all in your mentions. Lock into all your games, outshine your misses. Butter and eggs, cover the spread. Thinking about pixels and JPEGs. Do your own research in the NFT teacher. Never trust a word a KOL said. Lovey lips, cherry red. We don't go to bed just to get ahead. Can't be spoon fed. Wanna stack a couple crumbs to a loaf of garlic bread. Looking for that perfect match like a newlywed. Lovey know what charge since she dropped dead gorgeous. Not impressed if your bag is enormous. Plus knows everything worthwhile takes time. Not betting on the head, bet the tortoise. Never giving up the keys to the fortress. Self-custody, can't let them extort us. Code, give us more trust. Keep our affairs in order. Transaction on chain, digital brick and mortar. I can tell your hustle is relentless. Ain't I never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 scams all in your mentions.
Lou.
Ain't I never underestimate the
Lou.
trenches.
Come here.
Never underestimate the trenches. Never underestimate the trenches. Woke up to 1,000 bots all in your mentions. Lock into all your games, outshine your misses.
Learned the hard way, love me, never love me. Kisses on my cheek, not my lips, just keep it upbeat. Love my drums dusty, views from where the ducks be. Classic Mustang, yeah, the roof got rusty. Word selection robustly. Poppin' mom, name me Justin, low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur, look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Was in Delhi eating vegetables and chutney. Long way from baby steps, now we taking deluxe seats. Kicked out at 16 to lay it up in plush suites. My God protects through such feats. Comfortable in the back or in the front seats. Know I'm alive, know why? Just can feel the sun heat. Mindful of what my tongue speak. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Robustly, poppin' mom, name me Justin, low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur, look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Learned the hard way, love me, never love me. Kisses on my cheek, not my lips, just keep it upbeat. Love my drums dusty, views from where the ducks be. Classic Mustang, yeah, the roof got rusty. In the back or in the front seats, know I'm alive, know why? Just can feel the sun heat. Mindful of what my tongue speak. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Rare get love suburb to the slum streets. Phony MC sweet as fruit off the sugar plum tree. Robustly, poppin' mom, name me Justin, low tolerance for anything unjustly. Silver fox fur, look like Siberian husky. Trust me, phony MCs disgust me. Never heard a beat, it just couldn't write to. When my thoughts reach the paper, it's marriage and not dues. Phony MCs sound like wives who sue. Drop wishing pools, get the blues for missing clues. Life of pity or abundance, pick and choose. The world don't snooze. These not the hours to be confused. Get removed and subdued for any fear to improve. Don't need oceanography to see obviously mountains move. Ever spent so much time overthinking? Your brain was bruised. Order of lights in the course of life. Self-accused, spared for the night. Got right, good food was chewed. All memories of reconstruction, so history's misconstrued. So every time I blink, my eyes perspective gets renewed. Two things, just love, fresh water, and good news.
Story helps me understand my own situation. Well, Sammy wrote himself endless amounts of notes, but he got mixed up. I have a more graceful solution to any problem. I'm disciplined and organized. I use habit and routine to make my life possible. Sammy had no drive, no reason to make it work.
N-Bomb, you talking to the man. On this land, you just got acquainted with the plan. How you gonna outrun red phone standing on quicksand with a disabled wristband? Bike park with a kickstand. 5 months after having the piss in the bedpan. Red thought he was a dead man. Love Blue Baraka burgundy headband. Off the dome, but signed his signature with his left hand. Raised with manners, so it's yes madam or yes man. Get goosebumps and chills when we speak. If you not from an oppressed clan. Meanwhile, there's war in the Sudan. Best advice we can do for you, do the best you can. It's growth and increase till we kick the can. Ambidextrous gets with the heat, we used to switch the hand. Broad day sun out, come get you a tan. And never let a rapper make you feel like you lesser than. Put the blame all on just, but we not your boogeyman. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, just was known for leaving spots blown. Holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone. Roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, just was known for leaving spots blown. Times of mad choices that cost him fate. When you want it right now, don't wanna wait. Carry the weight till life gets sweet as parfait. Ice on the windshield, the slush and soft flakes. Cold hearts from heartbreaks. Temporarily had to wear a defibrillator to monitor our heart rate. Thought our silver cord as we drifted towards the Stargate. Don't gotta swear to God we heard his voice but didn't see God's face. Never analyzed so much light from a dark place. You ask how we do it, our best response is just as raw faith. Strong man had to learn healing from a flawed state. Dying wanted to call our old lovey, but we hard in the way. Stubborn and caught in our ways in the modern age. Here for a reason, yes Lord, let us avoid an early grave. Bullish and brave, just the way we made. Now came a long way from that young man who wouldn't just behave. Holes in the pop filter.
Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone, roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, just was known for leaving spots blown, holes in the pop filter. Once upon a time, stood too close to blunts near the microphone, roll with the top dealers. Once upon a time, just was known for leaving spots blown.
Let's talk beats. I wasn't ready.
Think what you could do, but never play the fool. Thank God I stayed in school. Played the game, but didn't know who made the rules. They hated on the brother, but just kept it cool. Fresh wounds, pick at the scab. That's the way the haters do. The lovies just love, but never say hey to you. Regret showing my southern cousins paid in full. I slaughtered the donkey and the bull. When you know you gotta plow the pool. Dime making power moves. Walk under the flower bloom. 10,000 steps an hour from noon. Our pops to be in the grocery store, howling like a wolf at the moon. His firstborn son flow like he chasing monsoons. Vivid as the scenes in Doom. Rappers like dust mites, just might pick up the broom and clean sweep the room. Be determined, dropping albums, just know they coming soon.
Drama, we don't need it. Dime living the dream, it's not my business if you don't believe it. Once in a lifetime, never to be repeated. Roots deep seated. Truth or dare, it's not musical chairs, so you can keep seated. Stay heated. If you can conceive it, then believe it. You can achieve it.
Social media rappers switch up on you in an instant. Just can see his vision clearly, even when it's in the distance. Thank you, Lord, for your persistence and providing survival tactics for the sin we get entrenched in. Just relate to the scholars and the henchmen. There's no way to win or lose when you chase the wind. Ladder hour farmer in and get the eggs from the hens. Nothing like them social media rappers who lie and pretend. Dime don't write lines to bend. Been through traumas only time can mend. Anyone who forget their mother and father, we commend. For eternal life until it ends, and then it begins again. Drama, we don't need it. Dime living the dream, it's not my business if you don't believe it. Once in a lifetime, never to be repeated. Roots deep seated. Truth or dare, it's not musical chairs, so you can keep seated. Stay heated. If you can conceive it, then believe it. You can achieve it. Challenges and redemption. They want you distracted. They don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted. They don't want you to pay attention. There's more to life than getting paid. Our sample selection going with us to the grave. Got a destination in mind, but the road's unpaved. Shoot up a flare because we care to help them out the maze. Just was the youth in the era of the box fade. Hear my pops now saying, watch what the stocks made. Get to a point, can do 500 a trade. Up and down, it's going one of them ways. Trusting the EMAs. These are the days, in them now. We're gonna look back on them like, brother, what'd you figure out? Did you ball hard, cross the goal line, or sit it out? Our style can't be fouled. And if it was found, it'd be located where the silence was loud. Pardon our files, life filled with treasure and trials. Who would've guessed just would go a year without a black a mile? You ain't know us then, but you blessed to know us now. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Try to recall the first time you didn't overthink. Life came at you fast, but you didn't blink. Sanity at the brink, Alice ate the bread to shrink. Couldn't find the missing link, ready to write when the Monster Inc. Our childhood screams came years before Monsters Inc. Don't let them profit off your panic. Our God transformed weakness to strength and advantage. Hard to command it when the mountain that you're climbing is gigantic. Rather than show love to a brother, they just can't stand it. Built from the damage and sad of circumstances.
played the odds with Gambit, but took my chances. By myself, discovered that love can never vanish. You can shift your bandwidth, but that don't mean the plan will stick. Red form right off the dome, he had no hand in this. Truth in my manuscript. The words get woven like threads in canvases. Solid as amethyst. Why they rap like who man is this? Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention. Life filled with drama, challenges and redemption. They want you distracted, they don't want you to pay attention.